Good morning, everyone. Today we'll start again computer science with Python. And the syllabus for you is computer science and the code number is 083. 083 is the code number of board. We also have a syllabus informatics practices that is 065. But your course is 083. Am I audible or not? Wait.
निकल
I'm audible?
निकलना
Okay. So, Python, computer science, textbook, this is I'm showing, and your syllabus is just little bit I'll mention. If you want to see, I'll give you a view of it, your syllabus. Now, in your syllabus, there are 3 topics, units are there. One is computer system and our organizations. Second is computational thinking and programming. And third is society, law and ethics. Now, in your new syllabus, that is computer system and organization, in that 10 marks is there. Then computer thinking and programming, 45 marks. Society, law and ethics, 15 marks. That is all together. Put off your video, beta. Video nahi on hona chahiye. Noel, video off, please. Noel, it's recording. We are recording it. Please put your video off. Okay, good. So total 70 marks is there. We have 30 marks for the practical. But here in St. Paul's, like till previous year, we have a system, 50 marks of theory for the half yearly and 20 marks practical. Then in final, we had 70 marks theory and 30 marks practical. Now all the notice according to the new laws will be given to you, the syllabus, everything for the major exams. Okay. But now you start syllabus. We are not starting unit 1, rather we are starting unit 2. Remember that. Unit 2 is Python programming. And the chapter unit name is Computational Thinking and Programming 1. Computational Thinking and Programming 1 is. So we'll start with this chapter. And those who have not joined my previous class, for them, I will share the screen and I'll start the Python so that they are aware of Python language. Python, IDLE. It's not showing here, so we'll go to the start and just see that Python is there or not. In case it is not installed, then I have to reinstall it. I think Python is not installed on this. Photo is there. Python is not installed on this machine. So you have to just hold for a few minutes. Okay, and I will start first. I will see that what can I do. If I have Python in my pen drive, I will install on it. Okay, so once the Python is downloaded, what you have to do? You have to simply open Python. How to open? Simply click the Python IDLE 3.8 and then you go to this window will open, that is Python 3.8.5 shell, and here you will get 3 greater sign. This window is known as interactive window. This window is known as interactive window where you can write programs or some sort of commands directly and execute it. Also you can write here hello Kota or St. Paul's, whatever you want to write. Yeah, hello Paulites, whatever you want to write, you can write. Okay, that way it will display. This first screen which is appearing here is known as Python shell and it is having 3 greater than sign. Now all the result will come in this window only. Now if you want to write block of code, or you want to write number of lines together, or you want to write a complete program, then you have to go to file and new file you have to click, then this window will open. This is known as script mode. Note down in your copy. The Python 3.8.5 shell window is also known as interactive mode, IDLE mode. IDLE stands for Integrated Development Environment. Please note down, I am not going to repeat it again and again. And the second window is known as script window, where you have to write code, where you have to write Python program, complete code. That is block of code, number of statements together. So for that, in previous class I have already taught, so I will write here something, print 4 into 10. So it will display result as 40, not now. Print, then I will write welcome to my class. Welcome to 11th class, 11th computer science class. Okay? And then you have to save it. Either you go from here and save, or simply you click on run. I am showing you how to execute program. Then I will come to the theoretical part. Run and click run module F5. Okay. Now once you click it OK, it will ask you a name. So you are making the first program, to give the name as first. Save. Now remember, this program is saved by the name first, and the result has come welcome. अगर कुछ समझ में नहीं आया तो I will repeat it again. You can close this window, that is running window, interactive window जिसमें output आ रहा है, Python shell वाली window you can close anytime. Don't close this window where you are writing program. Run module. Once you are running, you see the result is coming 40. Welcome. You can view both the screens together. This is the program which we have written. How we have written? File, new. File पे जाके new click किया था. File का name क्या दिया था? First.py. py means extension of Python file. Like document has doc, Excel file has XLS, PPT, etc. So Python extension is .py. Print 4 into 10. Print welcome to 11 computer science. Remember बेटा, please don't do all this. मुझे annotate वगैरह बंद करना आता है, मैं यहाँ से भी बंद ही कर देता हूँ. ये सब चीजें मत किया करो, इससे कोई फायदा नहीं है. बाय चांस किसी से गलती से हाथ चल गया है तो ठीक है. ओके, समझ में आ रही बात? ये मैं डिसेबल कर देता हूँ, फिर आप नहीं कर पाओगे कुछ. ठीक है. सो वेलकम टू एंड रन इट, रन मॉड्यूल. ये बच्चों वाली हरकत बेटा, आप लोग छोटे बच्चे नहीं हो, 11th क्लास और आप एक कंप्यूटर साइंस टीचर के साथ अगर कुछ सोचते हो करेंगे तो उसके पास ही बहुत सारी चीजें आती हैं. तो प्लीज डोंट डू दैट. लाइन वाइन खींचना और ये करना, वो सब बच्चों वाली हरकत है. प्लीज डोंट डू दैट. यू आर मैच्योर्ड इनफ एंड लर्न हियर. यू हैव कम हियर टू लर्न. अभी पता नहीं कि कितने दिनों तक ऑनलाइन क्लासेस चलेंगी, तो आप पीछे हो जाएंगे, बाद में दिक्कत आएगी. कम टू द पॉइंट हियर. 4 into 10 is 40 and welcome to 11th computer science class. Okay, so you have understood the two screen. One is known as Python shell, that is 3.8.5, where we get output or where we can write some statements directly without using print statement. Whereas in script mode, where we write number of statements together and that all run together. How it executes? You click on run. Suppose you are adding one more line, print. ठीक है. Suppose you are writing something, Kota Rajasthan, कुछ भी लिख लो, Kota. One more line is added and you want to execute it, run. So you click on run. Every time when you will run, it will ask to save. Just click on OK and see that first the result was coming 40, welcome to 11 computer science class. Now it is coming 40, welcome to 11 computer science class, and Kota also. So this block of statement or number of lines which you are writing together, you can write that in only script mode. Whereas in interactive mode, the second screen है, this one, here you cannot write 2-3 lines together. आप एक तो कर सकते हैं 3 into 5 suppose. अब आप next line कैसे लिखेंगे? आप जैसे enter करेंगे, you will see that result is coming. Then you have to write Kota, then you have to write this way. So number of lines you cannot write it here. Just one line of a statement you can execute in Python 3.8.5 shell, which is known as interactive mode or Python IDLE mode, and the second mode is known as script mode. Now please show your hand at least. You have understood, or thumbs up you show that I'll go to the next topic. For previous class, I have taught only this one. So again, good. Others, but I want response. You should know how to show thumbs up and all. You should. Okay. Okay, very nice. We'll come to now syllabus point, and we are starting today syllabus. And first point you write. Now one question I want to ask you, suppose you have to learn English language. We are going to learn Python language here. Now if I'll ask, you have to learn English language, what do you have to learn first? You are not going to learn. Suppose you have got admission in LKG and there you have to, teacher has to taught. She is not going to teach you straight away verbs, nouns, adjective and pronouns, etc. Understood? What she will do? She will start, or she will start with the ABCD. So we are starting actually with ABCD of computer programming, and Python programming we are learning in 11th and 12th class in detail. So first point you write here, character set. All of you write character set. Python is very rich in its character set. Python is very rich in its character set. It has following sets of characters. These are, अब आपके convenience के लिए I will take word also. If word is working here, I have to check. Word is working, then I'll take word. For your convenience, I'll take Python is very rich in its character sets. It supports following sets of characters. Okay. So number one, I'll take little bigger font. Little bigger font, I'll take 28 is enough. So number one is your alphabets. Alphabets. Which alphabets it supports? A to Z and A to Z. Understood? Second, digits. Digits. Now which digits it supports? Obviously all digits 0 to 9. Please note down all this. These are character sets. These are actually, I am teaching you character sets supported by Python language. Character sets. Characters sets. Characters sets. Number one, alphabets A to Z, and digits. Now you say, I am writing here small a to Z and capital A to Z both. Why? The reason is, you note it down, Python is a case sensitive language. A case sensitive language. Python is a case sensitive language. Okay. It supports A to Z and small a to Z, I told. Now, what happens? Case sensitive means the capital letter and small letter are treated differently. In my previous class, I have taught when you write print with capital letter, it will show error. That means the predefined word print is defined in Python with small letters only. Like if you want to write print like this, it will show error. So what you have to write? You have to write small print. So that's why I'm saying Python is case sensitive. The capital and small letters are treated differently. Okay. This is example I'm just writing here. So capital and small letters are treated differently here. Next is your digits के बाद next third is your special characters. Special characters. I'm not writing full. Now you know. Special characters. What are special characters? Capital A to Z. Special letters are plus, comma, minus, semicolon. Understood? Round bracket, etc., etc. Okay? एडमिट आज कर लेता हूँ, मानव को बोल भी देता हूँ, लेट कमर्स आई विल नॉट एडमिट नेक्स्ट टाइम. Manav, I am admitting you today. After that, I am not going to admit so late. So today, first time, I am admitting you. After that, I will not admit you. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Special characters. Then we have white space character. White space characters. Have you understood special characters? Plus, minus, comma, semicolon, multiply, divide, ampersand sign, less than, greater than, all are special characters. So few examples I have given, rest you write. जो भी whatever you see on keyboard, that is plus, minus, comma, semicolon, etc. are special character, white space characters. Now can you explain what is, you know what is white space character? I will explain. So white space character is actually space bar. You write it, space bar. So space bar, when you press, what happens? That space is considered as one character, but actually nothing is visible, nothing is seen onto the screen. So that is space bar. Next comes here, tab key. When you press tab key, like I am pressing tab key here, you see that cursor is moving, but actually nothing is typed there. That is tab is. When you press enter, cursor moves to the next line. So that is another white space character. So understood? So next is your fifth point is your other characters. Beside the above characters 1, 2, 3, 4, there are different characters such as I'll tell you sigma, pi, phi, this type of characters are also there. So this is the character, actually not, this is not the curly bracket. I'll take one more character, Alt 176 press करने से वो character आ जाता है. You see this character is not available on keyboard. How I am pressing this, how these characters are appeared? You just press Alt key and press 177 from the num lock key. You see that another type of character has come. Alt 1-7. You see this character has come. So these all different types of characters are also available. So you can use that also in your Python programming. Understood? So these are the different character set which I have taught you just now. Now next point here is tokens. T-O-K-E-N-S. This is another definition which you have to learn. T-O-K-E-N-S, tokens. Right definition for it. Tokens. Tokens are smallest individual unit. Tokens are smallest individual units. This is the definition. Types of tokens. Now you write types of tokens. I'm not going to give you very long definitions, very short definition I'll give you. Types of tokens. Now one word you remember in Python programming, just remember that. If you want to note, you can. Whatever you write A, you write B, you write print, you write input, you write for, you write if, else. Whatever you type in Python programming, you type plus, comma, semicolon, round bracket, all are considered as tokens. But they have different meanings. So the definition is smallest individual unit. मतलब छोटे से छोटे whatever unit you write, whatever you type in computer programming is some type of token. Understood? So definition is just short. Smallest individual unit in a computer programming is known as tokens. So smallest individual unit is token. So types of tokens, number one, I will take only one today, that is identifiers. Identifiers. Right definition for it. I will take only this definition today because after that the next class will start. Identifiers. Now what is identifier? Identifiers are The identifiers are the user defined words, for variable, constants, lists, dictionaries. These are the different topics which I'll teach you. Tuples, classes, etc. Classes, etc. Identifiers. It is a symbolic name or a user-defined name. It is a symbolic name for variable, constant, etc. You can write this also. So identifiers are user-defined words, a symbolic name for variable, constant, etc. Which is defined by user. Identifier, remember, this is not predefined, defined by user. Identifiers are the user-defined words for variable, constant, etc. It's a symbolic name for variable, constant, etc. Okay? Example I am giving you. For example, you have to take roll number, RNO. So what you have to write? You can write RNO. You can write in caps also, and you can write small also. But remember, capital RNO is considered as a different variable or constant. RNO is considered as a different variable or constant, or whatever you are taking, names such as list, etc. So these are different because Python is a case sensitive language. You can't say this RNO and this RNO is same. They are different, RNO. Later, I'll teach you in next class detail of it. For example, I'll take M1 for some marks. I can take total. These are the valid identifiers which I am writing here. Total. Okay? Detail, I will teach you in the next class. So hopefully, whatever I have taught today, you have understood. In case of any problem, we are having doubt classes. You can ask in that. Saturdays are on Saturday we have doubt class. You can ask that. And meantime, tomorrow again I will take the class. So we have started with character set, tokens, and before that I have taught you about two screens of Python. One is known as IDLE or shell screen, where you get the result or where you can type one line of a statement, and one is known as script mode, where you write a complete program. And when you write a complete program, you have to execute that by pressing run. Okay? So hopefully whatever I have taught is clear to you. We will meet in the next class. Till then, goodbye. Wait for a minute. I have to take attendance also. Wait for a minute. Okay? Just wait. So this I have forgotten only. I have to unpin myself. I want to take all. Just. Gallery view. Okay. So all have come. So shift. Print screen. Where is shift print screen? Okay. So all the 18 participants are here. Okay. ठीक है. Okay, बेटा. We'll meet in the next class. Bye. Take care.